All right, that's you.
Hey, y'all. Let's get some dinner started. We're going to have chili, so I'm over here browning up my chili in this cast iron Dutch oven. I'm browning up my ground beef. Did I say I'm browning up my chili?
That's all right. I was typing out on the messenger. Making chili. Love now. Love now on the page. What? Gabby.
Ooh, let's get this browned up so we can get it going.
Okay, go play.
It's a cold day, so it's perfect for chili.
Yeah, it is.
And actually, let me get some onions and bell pepper in here. All right, stuff jumping out the freezer at me.
Cindy sent you some stars back.
Thank you for the stars. And bell pepper. Onions and bell pepper. All right, I'll turn that down a little bit. Come on out of there.
Teresa said she made vegetable soup.
I'm thinking we're going to have vegetable soup tomorrow night.
Miss Jamie sent you some stars.
Thank you for the stars. Got to get these onions out.
Sounds like a frozen chunk. We're doing good, Jamie. Well, I mean, I am. I don't know how Baker feels.
I felt yucky.
She feels yucky, but I feel good.
Better go back in the freezer. I have felt a bit yucky. I don't know what it is. Y'all, I'm making the simplest chili. Of course, y'all seen me do it before. Our onion, our bell pepper.
You never know when there's new people in, you know?
Yep.
Young people that ain't never done it.
It's just an easy way to make some chili on a cold day.
They were saying if you put a little hot water in this or microwave it for a few minutes, it'll...
And I got enough onions. I'm done fighting it.
A lot of people said they had chili
It's the perfect day for it.
in the past day or two. And if there's any left, it'll be better tomorrow. Always is. But that's a big if, ain't it?
I might turn that down a little bit too much.
Good. Another piece of chair fell off. Piece of junk chair.
Just cutting this bell pepper up into little chunks.
Somebody said, let me go back. Tanya said, what are we doing first?
Browning up some ground beef. I'm doing about 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
And then she throws some
And I'm
onions.
throwing in some onions and bell peppers with it. And I'm just browning the ground beef in the pot that I'm going to cook it in. Because I'll take me a couple of paper towels and soak some of the grease out. Let's move this to the bigger eye.
Why was you back on that eye anyway?
I didn't want to obstruct the view of where I was chopping it on.
Oh. Well, they know how to chop. They'll be alright.
Alright. While that starts heating up doing its thing, I'm going to start opening my cans.
Teresa said I made chili about 2 hours ago.
There you go. I should have, but I've been sitting here talking with Michelle and forgot all about, hey, you need to get that chili on. It's alright.
You mean Michelle was holding my dinner off?
It's alright. It don't take it long to cook.
Michelle, if you're watching, you was holding my dinner off.
She ain't watching. She's driving home.
Well, if she watches the replay, she's holding us up.
Oh, get under there. Okay, get in there right.
We're from Georgia. You making cornbread too?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got to. What beans are you using?
Pintos.
Lucky. Yeah, it's Lucky's Pintos.
Lux.
Or Lux. I thought it said Lucky.
Yeah. There's my towel. All right. Give me about 2 paper towels, please. Look in that drawer and get me my tongs. That drawer.
Let me see those tongs, tongs. Beans do go in chili.
That's the age-old argument. Honey, can you get me 2 more paper towels?
Honey, can do.
You don't have to fold them.
Wait a second, then you folded it.
I didn't fold it, I watered it up.
We get our Lux from Kroger.
Yep. All right, there's all our extra fat out.
Yeah, it's definitely cold here in Georgia. Yeah, we're thinking about having vegetable soup tomorrow night. That's what she said, maybe, but you never know.
I'm going to add a can of water.
No, I don't like kidney beans. I don't know if Becky does or not.
I'm fine with kidney beans, but
I ain't eating no kidney beans.
I just put whatever my family will eat in it. Gotta make them happy. Because I sure ain't gonna eat the whole pot myself. So I do it the way they like it. Okay, and I'm using the petite diced tomatoes. Not my favorite to use. The diced tomatoes. But we're using them. They're in my pantry and I need to get rid of them.
We usually use what, whole tomatoes?
Yeah. And I'm only going to use about half of this can. Because I don't want too much in it. And I'll find something else I can do with those. Probably save them and put them in the soup tomorrow night. Alright, let's get rid of these cans. Alright, my favorite chili mix. The Carol Shelby. Love it. Everything you need's in here. I'll take a little water and mix all my chili powder up in it so I don't dump it in there and it turn into a big lump. Got it all mixed up. That's what it looks like. I'm going to add some of this to it. I hate whenever I add like the Better Than Bouillon or any kind of the chili powder, anything like that, and it just turns into a big thick clumpy paste that you got to chase around in the pot trying to break it up. Alright, there we go.
What store did she get her chili mix from?
That Carol Shelby, I get it from Kroger. You can get it from Walmart. Almost all the grocery stores have the Carol Shelby. It has the recipe on back, how to do the chili. But I don't go by the recipe on back. I do it my way.
Just your way.
Yeah.
Deborah said, how you feeling, Becky?
It's weird. It is really weird because I'll feel bad and then I'll feel good. And then I feel horrible and then I feel good. I'll have a headache. I'll have sinus issues. Or I'll feel nauseous and queasy. It just comes and goes. The other day, I was freezing and my body ached, and I thought, oh my God, I'm getting the flu. By that afternoon, I was 100% fine. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Okay, so this little kit comes with all your chili powder, seasoning stuff. Comes with masa flour. You can either eat it soupy or you can put the masa flour in it and thicken it up. And it comes with your cayenne pepper. And everything is measured out. It's like no fail. Now, I put a can of water to mine, 3 cans of beans, and usually 2 cans of tomatoes. The diced tomatoes, I only did 1 because I don't want... There's a lot of tomatoes in the dice. Usually I use whole tomatoes and I squish them up. And you know, then there's only like 4 or 5 of like the Rama tomatoes in the whole tomato cans. This way there's a whole lot more tomato. Okay. So that's the way I do mine. Is this kit, the tomatoes, the bell pepper, the onion, the pinto beans, and then I just let it simmer. Alright? The directions on back of this box, this is how it says to do it. Stuff you'll need. 2 pounds of ground beef. I used 1.5. 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. 16 ounces of water. And 1 package of Carol Shelby chili kit. They don't even put beans, tomatoes, none of that. Onions, but I mean, the recipe on back is like cooking up hot dog chili. So I make it my way to change it up and make the chili.
Show the box front, they said.
But it's got the perfect amount of spices and seasonings. Well, let's get a little closer if you want to screenshot it. And it is the best chili. And the second day chili is off the chain.
Even better.
The second day, this stuff is so good. Alright, I'm going to see if I can bring that phone close enough that y'all can actually look in this pot.
Jan sent you some stars.
After I've let this simmer, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I do not mean to make y'all dizzy.
I'll fix it.
Okay, so after I let this simmer for a while, and I'm going to turn it down right now. I'll put it on about 3. I will, put my cornbread on. Because I don't want to start my cornbread right now. I want this to have time to simmer a while. I'll probably start my cornbread. It's 5 o'clock. Well, it's 5:08. I'll start my cornbread probably about 5:30. I'm going to give it about 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I think so too, Donna.
I'm just going to put the lid on it. The last 15 minutes or so before I turn the heat off, I'll put my masa flour in it to thicken it up. There are times that I don't use it because it's already so thick and I'm going to put cornbread in it. Because I love my chili with cornbread and cheddar cheese and sour cream. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make up the cornbread. I am going to go ahead and do that. So if you want to bring them around front, I'll go ahead and make the cornbread.
I can.
Y'all let me get my stuff for the cornbread.
Yeah, she hadn't planned on making the cornbread on the live, but...
Alright, I got his Jiffy Muffin, my cornmeal. Give my 2 little skillets. Got my 2 little iron skillets. I need some milk and an egg, please, Alan.
Is this going to be enough milk or you need another one?
Let's start with that one.
And one egg only?
2 eggs. All right, let's get these pellets greased.
Oh, you don't need a bowl, do you? You just going to put it right in there?
You can put it right there.
I just want to set the eggs down somewhere.
Usually I do my cornbread pan with bacon grease, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it with some Crisco this time because I'm doing a Jiffy muffin too. I don't do any bacon grease with the Jiffy muffin.
No.
That's his. That's Mr. Picky's.
Yeah, please don't do that.
We must do it.
It's got to be done my way.
We must do Mr. Picky's perfect.
We use regular milk. I think Becky will use buttermilk.
I use buttermilk in my cornbread. The Jiffy muffin calls for regular milk. Now, if I don't have buttermilk, I will use regular milk in my cornbread.
You got buttermilk?
Supposed to have. Do you see a yellow half-gallon jug?
Yeah.
Get it out. Is it still in date?
118.
Okay, we're good.
You good to go?
All right. I'm gonna cook this on whatever Jiffy says to cook their muffins on. 400.
So I said cornbread made with butter, and butter is better. What are they talking about? Did you say something about butter?
Oh, no, I do mine with.
Yeah, I don't know what that was referenced to, but I wasn't listening to you, you know.
Now I like some butter on top of the cornbread sometimes.
Would this chili be good over a big baked potato?
Oh yeah, this chili would be good on anything.
I'd make a sandwich with that chili.
The kids like it with crackers or Doritos. It's good with the Jiffy muffin. It's good with homemade cornbread. This chili's just good. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you use egg in the Jiffy.
Yeah, you have to use an egg in Jiffy.
Oh, I'm getting it. I ain't gonna make it none. I knew you made it, but I never paid attention. I don't think. I don't know. I'll just eat it.
A little more milk. Make sure we've got no clumps in it.
No, she's never used honey in her cornbread.
No. I don't like sweet cornbread. A lot of people put some sugar to their cornbread. I don't do that either. And go to Jiffy Muffin.
How much is a dozen of eggs here?
About $6.
We went to the store in town and it was $7 now.
No, that was almost $8 for 18 eggs.
Oh, you said it was for for 12, and you said 18 eggs was $10.
Yeah, 18 eggs was $10, and so almost $11 for 18 eggs. And for a dozen was like $6 or $7. Like almost $7. And I walked out of the store and didn't buy none. I said, forget it. Alright, here's our egg for our regular cornbread. That can go back in the fridge.
What, the milk?
Yeah. Nice big scoop of cornmeal, and I use the White Lily self-rising cornmeal. And if I can't get that, I'll use the Martha White. Alright, we need some bacon grease. Let's get to mixing.
Paula said for a box of eggs, which is 60, $22 a box in West Virginia.
It's crazy, I know.
But I mean, that is 60 eggs, though. 5 dozen.
$22 though. You know, that's normally about $12 or $13 at Kroger for 60 eggs.
That's about $4 a carton. Cheaper than what we're paying.
I know, but I'm saying used to. I posted it on my page a while back. What I was paying for eggs. I used to get like 60 eggs for about $14. $12 to $14. Now it costs me that to get 30 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in a year's time that they rose that high. I think I posted it about 2 months ago. The difference in what the price of eggs had changed for us. Because it's crazy.
Jill said, where'd you get that bacon grease container right there?
I got it off the TikTok shop. But I think Amazon has them too. Alright. Let's get this in our little skillet.
How long does bacon grease last?
I've never had it go bad.
We use it a lot.
I season my foods with it. I've never had any go bad. A lot of people will put it in the fridge. If they're not going to use it right away, they'll put it in the fridge. And you can actually buy bacon grease in little containers like butter containers at the grocery stores. Areas.
Well, you got it all done, didn't you?
Yes, I still gotta wash my dishes and in this pot holder. I ain't using that towel. I need to lift this top and give this a little stir.
Lisa said it's called Bacon Up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring them back around where you're at.
I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more.
Turn it into chili.
That's gonna be so good.
Yeah, let it thicken up a little bit. That's gonna be good. It's good. It's good.
Good dinner for a cold day.
Ooh, wee. Denise said they're snowed in 12.5 inches.
Oh wow. Everybody here says they want snow. I don't want that.
No, I don't want no snow.
I don't want that slushy mess that turns to ice.
No, I get the bottom of my truck dirty.
Well, I don't want none of that. I want snow.
Oh, and when the kids was little and it snowed, they chomped that mess off through the house. Floors be nasty and muddy. Have the house cold, swinging the doors.
I don't like driving in it because it sloshes all up.
Yes.
It sloshes all up underneath. Then I got spray under my truck.
Of course, I ain't got no littles to play in the snow except Harmony. She gets sick too much. If it snows, she's not going out there playing in it.
She's too prissy.
Devin knows he ain't getting out of his room long enough to go play in it. So I don't even know what he's talking about wanting some snow.
I'll go play on the snow.
Bubby, you can't take your video game out there. How you gonna play in the snow?
He'll say Devin's AFK. Won't he?
All right, I'm putting the rest of this can of tomatoes up. That's gonna go in our homemade soup tomorrow night. And I'm gonna hop off here and clean up all my mess, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll do a reel when the chili and the cornbread get finished. And we'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Stay warm, stay safe.